anyone found a correlation between embedding Google resources from GMB account versus another Google account? Specifically, if I'm going to embed a Google Calendar, does anyone know or think if it makes a difference which Google account created the calendar? I'll let you start on that one.
So, sounds like they might be doing some type of stacking here.
Yeah.
And they're going to build some type of stack. In which case, I mean, your stack's probably built on an account that's still associated with the brand. It might not be the same GMB accounts, but it still should be a branded account, I thought. Now, if you're using some type of automated tool to build the stack, assuming this is building a stack, I don't know why else you would be embedding a calendar for SEO purposes other than you can have links inside the calendar. Set little things.
Yeah, well, you can also embed like a spreadsheet, a Google Doc, which I think which is same concept.
Now, if it's a software, I don't know. I mean, does that leave some type of footprint? I don't know that they're that granular with it that I would care.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Test and see on some properties that are not clients. I mean, I'm actually redesigning a Google stack right now, and me manually building it, and it's for GMB listings that have different Gmail accounts than what I'm building. I mean, it's still getting great results. Now I build it on a account that's still associated with the brand, like I have Search Console verified with it and analytics and everything else. It's a branded Gmail.
But it's a different Gmail brand than the GMB?
I mean, it's the same brand, but different accounts.
Different account.
Yeah, it's different accounts. So I don't know that they look at that closely. I don't know.
I don't think I really worry so much about the footprint. The question of as far as correlation, does it help? It's definitely something that I've been looking into a little bit more, especially going back off of the IFTTT syndication, because you can trigger posting to a Google My Business through a syndication. So you could essentially syndicate your GMB post from your GMB to 10 other GMBs that you have access to, which is something I've definitely wanted to test for a while, but also in the current state I haven't really wanted to play around too much. Yeah.
You can trigger a GMB post using the RSS feed?
Yeah, I mean, Local Viking has an RSS feed for the GMB, and yeah, there's a few methods I found, and I can't remember even if I have TTT. There was a few different things I was looking at, though, that, yeah, you could trigger that post or syndication to your Google My Business through an RSS feed.
It would have to be through something else, like through an email or something like that, or...
I think it specifically was through an RSS, so like your website RSS could trigger a post onto your GMB. It wasn't like a direct thing through Google My Business. It was like a backdoor, something you had to set up.
That's interesting. That's something we should be testing for the mastermind.
Yeah, no.
Because that's actually kind of going into some of the other stuff I want to test too, with some GMB stuff.
And that also tied into the concepts of even intertwining the stacks that I've been looking into. So like if you have 3 companies in the same state or same city but different niches or verticals, and they have Google stacks, actually cross-embedding and cross-linking between the stacks. And that's really what I thought of when I saw
I mean,
this.
did you see good results from that, or is that still further testing?
It's still definitely being tested. I've been, like I said, a little leery these past few months from playing around too much with my GMBs. Also, these aren't legitimate clients that I'm testing on. Yeah. So
I still have a couple listings we can test on. We'll have to get some of these tests going even faster.
Yeah, and I got about 20, 30. 10 of them are in the same exact brand, actually, in the same state. So I'm really interested in testing that cross referencing, and that's actually the one I was saying that we're really hyper-targeted. So I'm going to be doing some tests where we're expanding out on the keyword targets and things within the listing, but then just cross-referencing those listings or syndicating to multiple ones from one or the other.
Interesting.
Yeah. And since they're all the same brand, I'm not too worried about the footprint on that because Google obviously knows.
Yeah.
It's the same brand name, same Gmail account, everything. So, Yeah, we'll definitely have some more info on that. I'm sure we'll have plenty, in depth behind the scenes for the mastermind. So that should be a lot of fun.